Okay, looks good. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. My name's Twice. And this is, unshockingly, again, the continuation of the Elden Ring DLC. If I had to, take a stab at it, we're, halfway done. I think we're a lot closer to done with the exploration part of it, because there's very little shown that we haven't explored, other than a small section here, the back of this, and then the greenery up here, which is our actual next step. So I'd say we're over halfway there. I think we're halfway done with the story. This isn't where it's pointing us to go next. It might not even be required entirely, but I get the feeling that St. Trina is down this way. And so down we go. We just found this boss right before we ended the stream the other day. It's kind of a pain. So you're queuing up for your usual 1, 2, 3. Okay, logged on. Great. I love him getting up on the back on the horse, so to speak. Pushed them to the second phase. Interesting. Wait, what? Was that doing damage? Not a big deal. Yeah, that's the move that looks like it might be a second phase. I can't really tell, or that's just the transition attack. My guess is jumping, but we've only seen it once so far, which makes it difficult to deal with. Look how they decide which jumps are killable and then which are no, this will be really cool. It's weird because when you have it in two hands, that's when it's so slow. Yeah, you got that, don't you? I hate how little you can punish that attack. Is it getting behind? No, it's just getting behind me. I'm fine if it's like... just an alternate attack. It's not bad. It's not bad. It'll just take a while because he can't bleed, and that's my build. For better or worse. Very, very short punish windows. But also not a lot of time, like, in the hurt box of sorts. Like, it doesn't linger very long, so to speak. That move, but it's always tough. Just the way it moves feels like it triggers my instincts to be like, oh, it's an attack, but really, unless it's either at the end of a string combo or there's like one move he uses a double-handed attack. If it's in two hands, it's not going to do anything. I gotta remember that, and I think we'll be alright. portion of that attack. Actually, I'm gonna check. Remembrance of Putrescence. Nice. 4th Remembrance boss is down. None too shabby. Where do I go? Hello? Hello? Well, we got a lot to check, I think, actually. Anything new about these? No. I like that the rune reminds me of America's statue itself. Hewn into the Shadow Tree, remembrance of the putrescent night power that's namesake. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest, and so it was that this putrescence became her night. Okay. Got any others here? Other than, like, ooh, stinky. Fire Monk? No. Dawn Soldiers, Masterful Warriors, Redmane's knew no weakness. Oh wait, that's Radon's, not Mesmer Soldiers. They were ignoble. Awkward. Arnite Hild. Dear friend Desalza the Sage, and join those who urged the specimens be preserved. Interesting. First leader of Black Knights was Andreas, endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible. He remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree. He would rebel after learning his liege's serpentine nature. Righteous stand. He was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. Oof. All the Black Knights eventually depraved perfumer. Can't have that. Okay. Nothing there, nothing here. We need a third one for that. Which is fine. No new tiers, I don't think. All is well. I wonder if burning the Sealing Tree will help us at all with the Sunflower Boy. Kinda doubt it, but who knows. Gotten any, like, Impenetrable thorns. Denounce their ways, do them harm, for they have abandoned us. Spurn all that exists, wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. Oof. Unpleasant. To say the least. I don't actually think we've gotten weapons I haven't used, probably. We have gotten... We have boost HP, and we have HP restoration. I don't know. We found a few other ones. Erdtree's favor +1. Robustness, focus, gross. Two-handed sword talisman, hit stack, two-handed weapons. This does not surprise me. Old Lord's talisman, duration of sorceries, incantations. I don't think we found any others. Weapon throwing attacks, I guess. Smithing. Stone there. Steel Scorpion, maybe? No. Yeah, no, I think we're all set, right? Haven't gotten any new info. Good. Let's see what's what. There are so many bloodstains right here. What's going on? Huh? Oh, is it everyone trying the killing thing right there? Saint Trina. Okay, I'll kill myself too, why not? This has not helped me. But it sure was fun. So... Oh?
Oh, Centrina.
There we go.
What velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please.
It's so much to live for.
Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
Talia, you have so much to live for.
You mustn't follow my example.
Oh.
Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber.
Bro, you're getting into an eternal slumber.
And only me. I am God so that I may hear. Let me be.
Can you talk to me? No, you're just not talking, huh? What if I just, partake again? Yum yum. Or if I take, like, his poison first? Would that change something? I am unsure. Technically, these are mistakes made. I don't really feel it. This is more like figuring out what's going on. That's okay. You sleep now?
I am God, so that let me be.
Yeah, you're not. Everyone seems to want to die here, so let's die here. Whenever I figure out where this is. I'm a little worried, though. We may just look this up in the future. I don't know.
I am gone. So
Yeah, you're asleep. I got it. Okay. I mean, that's a remembrance down. That means it's time for us to continue our journey, I think. Yeah. Let's knock this place out. How have you been, Pat? Work after me saying exactly one day of, like, relaxation was like, here's an 8 a.m. meeting. It's like, I don't even get up then half the time, but here we are. Wait, what? What's going on? Huh? Oh, I see you. I'm coming. It's gonna be really embarrassing. Big ass. Oh, that's Sage Salsa from the thing. The other guy said something. The Black Knight Commander. That's what it was. But I guess other than that, it's still a very relaxing week overall. Can't complain too much. Still got GBQ. There's been some great runs. Still got the Steam sale. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look at the wish list and see if there were any that sparked interest. I guess let me sit down here and then zonk through Mm. Excuse me. Okay. I could level up, I guess. Ancient ruins around. We did, oh, thank goodness. We did see this place before. We got a little sneak peek of the greenery, which is flippin' gorgeous, of course. With that one random warp that we got earlier. Way earlier, like episode 2 or 3. Probably 3. Give me whatever that is. Spirit calculus. Oh god. Even in my... Where's this guy? Even in my worst nightmares, calculus follows me. Oh, big sorries. Oh no, that looks like rot. I thought I could have escaped that down here. No necessary item ahead. I mean, there's a really easy way for me to figure that out. Just walk around the darn diddly book out of there. Puts us just down a level, right? Oh, is that another hippo? Ugh. I don't really feel like fighting more hippos, y'all. Had a near disaster day, had a can of 7-Up explode all over my backpack, an expensive deck, or just back. Thankfully deck box stayed the deck, but the deck box is ruined and needs to be binned now. It could have been a lot worse. I totally get the frustration because I once went to a party where I brought all my board games and someone spilled beer all over a board game that really required. It had a lot of paper, like types of cards to it. You know, it was, in a word, a big bummer. Do you think I can cross that? I mean, I don't think I'll die if I do this. Okay, well, now I definitely won't. Oh, Mr. Turtle. Would that have crossed over anywhere? I don't think so. I think that's a pretty... I think that's where we... No. I think we were... It was like somewhere here-ish. There-ish. Oh no, it was down there. Yeah. On the plus side, I do think that's the only way to get down there. Which makes that, like, still worthwhile. As for this, definitely a different way forward is required. Which is fine. Not a big deal. Include deck box, save the cards, saves out a little damage, clean them off, number of cards with damage, double sleeve cards. Honestly, I need to think about sleeves for some of my most used like card games, like board card games. You don't even like, yeah, you don't even have a health bar. Uninterested, sorry. Let's book it back. Like my Dominion Drain Shield doesn't load or sleeve some specific design. I'm gonna write this right below my very important work stuff because to me it's just as important. Because, like, for example, Dominion, while each individual expansion doesn't see enough wear or tear to really worry me, the base game always has, like, cards that are always used. And so I can see wear on a few of them where I'm like, better figure this thing out quick. Same with, like, Gloomhaven, because you're going to be using that deck, or the majority of it, for a long time. I guess those are just the two that stand out. Ooh! I thought they were plenty. I did poop a little, but not a lot. That's why double jumps are goated. That should still be fine, yeah. Bond Stone. That's new enough I'm interested in it. Didn't see what type of thing it was, though. There it is. Causes a spiritual explosion, consuming sprite dwelling within sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken. It's kind of fucked up. Next question. Am I stuck here? Probably not, right? Yeah. Okay, Scorpion, Stinger, Suckers. Recommend Voltex, but basically, oh yeah, that would slaughter me, shipping wise. I've rarely had to. The only time I've done that is usually when there's no other option. Is this head up? What's this? Ow. I'm just trying to explore the ruins. This was a mistake. That's all I can think of. Goes down. Ah, Potman. is this. Ah. I understand. This would have been the actual way down, right? Yeah. Okay. Good enough. I mean, I'm just exploring anyways, right? Ow. The only thing that matters in this game is Scagetry Blessings. We would have gone this way. Just interesting. Oh, that probably just spits out where we're at, I would imagine. Spit out here instead. Go out this way. I see the pot. You're not sparkly. You are. Spirit calculus. Nice. I didn't need the door message to do that. I'm not that dumb. I just didn't get off the first attack. Okay, we would have fallen down here. That's interesting. Erdtree fragment, nice. There's a spit out. Basically where we need to go. Okay. That's great. This is a place I haven't explored there. Yes. Big scary scorpion. Spider thing. Understand. Where's this guy? Still being chased by, man, you are insatiable and persistent. Okay, that's... I mean, hey, look, this is the quickest way to explore a dungeon that allows you to actually use your horse, is all I'm saying. Saves me a lot of heckin' time. Let's see, other way back. And that, I think, is everything. I mean, we did find a Erdtree fragment there, which got us to a new blessing level whenever we find the next grace. So, you know. Hello, Will. snails. I remember them somewhere. So, I think I see, yeah. Spring to jump down. Use this with. Oh, these goobers. Which way's the right way? That probably spits us out where we want to go. Of course, doesn't make it the right way. Just the way probably meant to go. Let's go the other way while we look at. Let's see. Like the Hitman trilogy, like 1 through 3, is $3. I've never really been into Hitman, but then someone plays it and I'm interested again. But then I probably just won't have the patience. You know me, I'm not a stealth boy. Or at least I'm not good at it. I guess there's a big enough difference, but actually maybe this is where it spits out. I can't tell if you're an NPC or not. You look very... I don't know. This is definitely the right way to go. Let's take that other direction really quick. Unless this leads there. Really skilled stealth in the studio. Yeah. For the Talos Principle is a good puzzle game. It's like $5, $4.50. I promised my friend I'd play Mass Effect Andromeda if I hit 10 concurrent for a month. I don't think we're near that yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Exit the Gungeon is like $2. I'll probably get that. I was thinking like what to do after whenever that is, whenever we finish Isaac. Like truly 100% it. Oh my god, that's a new move, my friend. And I thought maybe we just like try to 100% other roguelikes, start from 0. Oh, I'm just dumb. Yeah, like Enter the Gungeon 100%. Or like Balatro, or you know, whatever floats everybody's boat. That could be another poll. Because, well, it helps that literally nothing would be as time-consuming as Isaac, so everything would feel shorter. So, that's a possibility. I mean, we already have Gungeon on several places, and Balatro, too. Ashen is like a mess, Souls-like. Already playing a Souls-like. A lot of JRPGs for future, like the Trail series, which I talk about every once in a while, is obviously this. Dead Space is looking a little scrumptious. Gotta be an NPC. You're not an NPC, you're a hammerhead shark. Is that a Grace over there? Okay. Nothing personal. I just kind of want to see if this is a Grace or not. It is. I'll fight you in a second. Alright, boss? I'll probably get the Dead Space remake and I'll play it. I don't know if I'll hold on to it till spooky season or we'll just like plop it in there sometime. Scooby-Doo tree fragment. Ancient ruins cross message. Oh, right. And then there's the actual cross. And here, the last of the flesh of my body, which means he is, quote-unquote, all out. I don't think we actually explore here. I think we just... It's like an underneath kind of ruins situation. Where's the info? Thank you. Dryleaf Dane. I don't think I've found Dryleaf Dane. Ceiling trees just had need proper kindling. Yes. Not to worry, friends. I killed him. We don't even need to ask. I just kind of did it. Uh-oh. Hee. Definitely not safe for stream, but the Berserk game is intriguing. It's finally starting to go more and more on sale. It's just like a Dynasty Warriors clone, but also I get like absolutely no adaptations of Berserk ever, and even less that are good, so. Noita's a roguelike that one of our viewers recommended. It's like physics roguelike, Metroidvania something. I'll look more into it. Whoa. That's a new one. That isn't actually what I wanted to do. Whoa! That's cool. That's not what I want. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. I remember really liking the first one. Stake America for that guy? That's nice though. It was like $6, so that's a possibility. Canada Bridge of Spirits looks fun. It's like $16. I'm not sure about that one yet. Why am I doing this? I don't know that. Darkest Dungeon 2 is interesting, but with it being a roguelike, I think entirely, there's no like I think his armor. Devonia's hammer, Crucible hammer, helmet. That's a cool aspect, for sure. Which is great, it's real hard though. It's fine, just a little aneurysm. Just a teeny one. I mean, I can handle difficult. doesn't fit. Are you really trying to attack me now of all things? Whoa, what the fuck is that? Good fight. Jesus. Okay, that looks interesting. This looks like it goes off the corner. Is this just a little nature sanctuary? No, yeah, it's just a deer. Never play with chat integration. People personally come to channels through things out. Yeah, no, I respectfully to all those who can do that. My chat interaction, unless it's legitimately like playing together or it's fun, I just like talking and playing games. You know, they have a lot of that with like, oh god, what was the Dead Cells? Dead Cells had that a lot too. Do you have metal on your tootsies? You don't. I can actually wait. Do you? No. I think I can kill you. All right. Time for your one furnace kill today. This will be a while. Did not have enough stamina for that. Don't need to use my like dash. I did wonder if they had different like poise values. Whoa there, boss. Let's calm down. I mean, I have been absolutely spoiled with DLC this month. That part is true. Well, last month. That's a new one. See how much I did over half. So we'll take that. Honestly, the only reason I fight these is because I know they give me something that could potentially be useful. Flask of Wonder specific to use. Also, because I can guarantee this motherfucker is going to be a pain in my ass otherwise if he's shooting giant flame cannons at me from God knows where. There's also like surprise stuff like near the hallway that might show up this year. I kind of doubt it though. I feel like we have a pretty good idea of what's coming out in the next 6 months. Like Liza P DLC doesn't make a lot of sense when I can play Liza P DLC. This is the only DLC of the 3 that I make sense playing. Not Liza P DLC. So maybe one day we'll get into some FF14. Why not? It's 3. What are you following us? Oh, you turd. I don't think I'm like. Can I even? Okay. Crimson sapping. That's like a general health up, I think. Phew. Okay. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2, 55% off. Amid Evil's another one that I'm thinking about. It's like a very retro-based shooter, a lot like Dusk. I don't know if it's from the creators of Dusk or the publishers. I could not tell you for sure. But that's another neat one that I've had my eye on for a bit. Did we look through here? No. So that's sealed. It's somewhere else. Where would you? Probably up above. We have to get up above. Might be the next step of the actual area. Excuse me. Yeah, looks good. We'll go this way. There, yeah. That's gotta be where we're headed. I'll probably be a 5th Remembrance boss if I had to guess. Remnant 2, I haven't played the first one, so I doubt it. Shovel Knight Dig seems a little too pricey for me still. We've got enough tactics games. Sayonara Wild Hearts is from the, oh yeah, it's pointing directly up. Creators of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, who I feel like I need to revalue as a dev after that game, because that game was pretty great. It does remind me I did finally get a review out for Pseudo Regalia. We didn't do a ton. It was a short game, you know, but still. Regular pot. Another Scooby do tree fragment. They're definitely more hidden in areas that are like directly related to. This is good. Correct way, incorrect way. It's very short. Interesting. There's that area down below still. Is that where that spits out? That looks pretty cool. We could jump there. I think it'll just spit out there, though. Another Crucible Knight. Looks like another possible way forward. What is that over there? Oh god, giant great bow. Ooh, okay. Cassette Beast's another, like, random one. Might be interesting. I'm torn between that and the Castlevania Advance Collection, because, I mean, they're both either Curse of the Moon 2 or, what is that? Rowburrow. Feathers. Okay. What's this thing? Ah. Cool. Can we... Is that a jump I can make, is the question. Don't know the answer. I mean, the answer might also be I don't want to. Is that pesky foot? There was no need for any of that. And then there's some stuff that's just like not on sale enough for me to really think about it. Penny's Big Breakaway, like Age Through Blood, just saw it. Or like early access, like No Rest for the Wicked, or Voltage. Unironically, Duck Detective: The Secret Salami looks hilarious. Hades 2's early access. You can't trick me. Metal Slug Tactics is coming out this year, but it's not even like viable. Plucky Squire's coming out this year, not viable. Demon School. Rise the Golden Idol, etc. So some small stuff, but nothing that I consider like super big. Let's see who's some. Why is it always the calculus? Let's look through this area. No, it's just just a message, right? That's a revered, like, spirit ash, but I'll grab it nonetheless. We'll try and grab it nonetheless. Wondering if this... that does connect to the rot. Okay. I mean, hey, if they're both the same, I don't have a problem. What's that? I do think there's gotta be the stones for this somewhere. Just, I could not tell you where. I'm like, where does this go? Where does I want to go? Okay, Could you move like a normal thing? Ugh. Just looking for breakable stone towers at this point. They're way up top. I don't know. Or it's even further down. That all seems very... Oh, it's rude as hell. Oh, this just looks miserable. I was just looking for a way to unseal the thing. This leads to the stinking tower, doesn't it? Oh, you bet your butt it does. Yeet. I have definitely been searching. Saw the elevator. I'm wondering where that ends up being. How far up are we now? Are we a little up from where you'd expect? I think so. Yes. Y'all wouldn't happen to be hiding a spirit stone, would you? Seems unlikely. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere around here, I think. I don't know. Ultimately, it looks like the right way is the right way. This goes, I'm not sure. I'm just one floor up. staircase, yes. Staircase up here. This is the only place I can think of to go next. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. Made it to the 5th remembrance boss, it looks like. Excellent. Also the 5th, like, story boss, too. As always, we'll go first in with the claws. We'll get wrecked once, and we'll leave. Who's this? Dryleaf Dane. Sorry, Dryleaf. Never met you before. Oh. Oh. This is like so far from what I expected. It's not even. They had to throw in like one more insectoid woman. I have to say you much prefer Quailing. Yeah, I'm more of a scorpionish Nash. How you doing, Ryan? A lot of health. Alright, let's swap to what I actually use. Go from there. And then also probably, like, what's actually in my flask? I thought it was HP plus damage reduction. No, it's excessive attack power. That's even better. I should use that more. New kitty cat with claws? Yes, I've gotten as close to the Wolverine as I humanly can. I don't know what I'm doing with that damage, but that's fine. I'd rather get hit by it. Ouch. I'm just... Can I get my stuff back? Can I get my stuff before I die? Oh, that is a grab is what that is. Yeah, that'll rot you. Is okay. think we've got enough for this. What's our blessing at? 12 out of 20? It's not bad. Definitely should have chugged before, but that's fine. Well, no, we usually got enough time. I did get it back. Maybe we just don't care about that. The runes don't matter. Yeah, I've gotten ever closer with the Beast Claws and then the Divine Beast. Helm puppet head, but we've been using claws the entire game, or at least as soon as I found them. Sometimes. I don't know what's happening. Where's the hell? Why? Okay. Sure. That's fine. We can deal with it. There's a weak spot between the centipede and the scorpion. So to speak. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was rooting for that when the boss had a sliver of health. It seemed like you were sure to win. Gotta root for the underdog. You know what? I accept it and even understand it. That was a fun little fight. I had more trouble with this weirdo than that, though. After the church was burned to the ground, Romina discovered a twisted divine element, rot, which she weaved into the baleful scarlet rot. Perhaps then the buds might find somewhere to gain purchase once more within the scorched remains. Does that mean that's like what caused Melina this issue? Or is it something else entirely? I don't know. What I do know is that I can get 60 vigor. That's probably the most diminishing returns I can think of at this point, so don't expect too much else. Now, does burning this do anything with that? Is the question. That sunflower. Also, you alive or no? Your statues. Like monumentals or something. Burn it. That's 5 remembrance bosses out of, I think, 10. Oh, you can't tell me I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna be able to see, like, through the floor? Because that's gonna really mess up perspective. No, it looks like it's... Okay, fair enough. Now, if that ain't a final dungeon... I don't know what is. If that isn't a architectural impossibility, I don't know what it is. Where have you put me? Oh, you put me right here, huh? Near Alim. Damn. It's time. Oh, hi. Bridge ahead. The thing is, even if there's... Okay, if there's 5 remembrance bosses left, one of them is definitely the dragon. Somewhere there-ish. If we're really cool, we fight him in the crater. We'll see. And then 1 or 2 remembrance bosses in Anir Alim. If that's the final dungeon, then that's 8. What, 2 in this area? Or maybe 1 over here. I mean, the commander over there might be a remembrance boss. The sunflower might be a remembrance boss. I don't know. Seen Dome Keeper? You might like that. What is that? I ask. Is that first guy just there to be like, hey, we're just checking to make sure you understand what the area is like. It's tough. First rise. Interestingly, I do wonder if that Theater of the Divine Beast, because it ended in a door that was covered with the nonsense, as it were. So that has me wondering if we can access that area from here as well. We also got the NPCs to uncover, see if anything's changed with, like, St. Trina. I mean, there's not a lot of NPCs. They've all either gone off to do their own quests, or they'll pop up later. Yeah, okay. No, it does pop. Oh, maybe. We already did this. Still very cool. Oof. Roguelike game, you collect from a mine in day and defend the dome at night. I don't hate that. And this is... Wait, does this go up or down? Asked and answered. Oh, does this just connect? Ah, I see. Makes sense. How layered it is. Sheesh. Alright. So that's our next area. So we've cleared out here. All of this, all of that. Clear, clear, clear. I don't know how to get down there yet. Just not sure. Could be something to do with that quest. I don't know. I honestly don't know, like, how to get here. Doesn't seem possible, other than no, I don't know. The only unexplored area that we can still explore, besides what I can literally only assume is the final boss, is Dragon Peak. So Jagged Peak. Sorry, Dragon Peak. I think is Dark Souls 2. Maybe. How you doing?
I am gone.
Okay, you know, you talk a lot for a guy to sleep. And you don't have anything going on. Okay, so that's that NPC. You don't have anything to talk about. You only care about dragons. That's fine. I think whatever his name is, Archibald. Let's see if the tree worship sanctum looks different in the shadow tree. Feels like it needs to be almost purged. Well, yeah, that doesn't bode well. Mesmer's dark chamber. We could also fight the commander here. I can only assume you let me on my steed out here. Okay, or not. So you're just too fast. How much health? Good at missing. Doesn't have a like secondary health bar for the board, but I also feel like got it. Understood. Yeah, I think we just need to fight him on horseback the whole time. So, like, the sunflower is not scary, it's just, I don't, it feels like there's some kind of trick reviving it. Excuse me? Why would you do that to me? What? Excuse me? I got several questions about that. Such as, did my horse just run into a pole? I mean, maybe Gaius is the 6th. The Erdtree's the 7th, and there's 2, and then there's Bale. I don't know. I mean, look, maybe I just try to claw it out for a second. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's almost easier on the ground. I mean, horse combat's never exactly been an easy thing to pull off just because of the awkwardness of it. Gravity bomb. Unfortunately. Have I seen this area? That's gotta be the... the sunflower. At least I would assume. Kicked twice in a row now? Goodness. Okay, this is just a bad attempt. Really bad attempt. Yeah, I just assumed that was just bad. I don't think like any amount of dodging is gonna ever save me. Okay, a couple of bad attempts, great. Honestly, it looks like it feeds directly back into the frickin' tower again. And then, what? Is it gonna spit me out there? I don't know. This place really is the Shrek 2 of DLCs. So many layers. Yeah, see, like, even dodging through it. God! Absolute animal. Quite literally. We were doing fine. Let's just not get stuck up against the edge anymore. We were getting a little lucky with the way the animations were playing out. But I truly don't know. Get me out from under this freaking door. Like, is this one of those things I need to run a certain way? No, even then I am still hit. exactly the following I should expect. Like, I don't know. I might swap back to horseback, but... Oh my lord, I didn't take damage to that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shook? I don't know. Maybe back to the horseback. That just feels bad. It's cool and he's got like a different move. Gotta recharge my I can trick him to like jump off the ledge. I don't know. God! Absolute nightmare. Dear God. What did I do to deserve that combat? What is going on? I am, like, I'm stun locked at this point. Just, that was a nightmare and a half. just get comboed to death. What I want is Sekiro to come in and fight this guy for me. But I don't think that's likely to happen. It makes a good bit of sense to like just go to his weak side. Why? Can you leave me alone for a half second to resummon my horse, which has a lot less health than you, by the way? My God. This guy's a maximum piece of shit. Most of the time I'm just trying to like one hit stun locks and then you're off the horse. it just... It feels like the first half is meant for the horse, and then the second half, if you get hit once, it's like a terrible time. In general, this feels like a terrible time, to the point where I kind of want to go fight a literal, like... Days Dragon. Woo! Give me a remembrance. Thank you, Lord. Alright, that's 6 down. That's 3 remembrance bosses today. That one was the worst. It's fun in the first phase to fight them on horseback, and then it's misery in the second. Also, what is that? Because as soon as your horse is down, your horse is really down. Thank you. I mean, another good battle. Honestly, I think my favorite is still the lion. The lion or Mesmer, for sure. No, okay, it doesn't lead back into the castle. So we're still lost as to that. Which, you know, is fun. Wonder if we'll get something here to help us with the Erdtree avatar. Or sorry, the Shadow Tree avatar. Is that a... It's an Albinoric. Literally the Albinoric shack. I don't want to fight you. You're fine. I get it. Anything you could give me is respectfully not what I need. Because you're a sharpshooter. Past this. Hiding a little. Ooh, Shadow Tree Chalice. Looks. Oh. What the fuck? I mean, thank you, but like. Oh, is that it? It's not like a. Got it. I guess for some reason I thought this would be like another big area. I mean, fine, it's not. It doesn't bother me none. Make sure there's no, like, dev message amongst these. No, just seems to be like a congrats. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. So that's still there, and we still, like, whatever this is, I don't know. But really, it's just a dragon at this point. It'll be 7, remembrances at the very least. Yeah, we should have enough for 2 blessings. That's real nice, considering we're coming up on the final dungeon. If there's 15, we're probably a little more than they expect, and if it's 20, then we're probably right about what they expected us to be at for a, like, thorough exploration. I think there really is just one path up. Don't have any, you know, dragons to fight. When fought enough, we're satisfied. Still screaming at me. That's fine. Very understandable. Oh boy. So this was the one area we didn't really explore because, and I'm being very honest here, we were too scared. We're going too far past what was acceptable. And I didn't know what we'd find. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, we're fine. All is well. I mean, my horse's ankles aren't, but thankfully you can resummon them. Horse racers hate this one trick. Also a little shocked, I must have just like I did pass by that grace and I was like, I can't take that because otherwise I'll get even more confused about the layout of the area. You can take a nap. foot of the jagged peak. These two drakes are fighting. Remember, kind of just waltzing by them. They'll be fighting for a while. For whatever reason, enemies do not do nearly as much damage to each other as you'd expect, honestly. What are they at right now? Oh. One is significantly better than the other. Did 2,000 damage. Kind of wasn't nothing. Kind of was a chance. It's, as we call it in the Twice household, fun dinner night. And that means both of us are too lazy to cook anything. But it also means we won't get it later this week, probably. This is actually Dragon Peak. Yeah. Okay, no, this is really Dragon. I'm beginning to think this map was completely useless to get in this area. Because so far, so linear. I wouldn't jump down there if I were you, boss. I do remember the boulders specifically because they killed me. Do true fragment, very nice. Is it just a quick way to get back, I guess? Can you believe it? It's another drink. I gotta go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Oof. Get old. Oh my god, best viewers! You want to think that I don't already have the best viewers? That's insulting. Get out of here. Wanna be Shrek? I only accept things from actual Shrek. Sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, you're just a spammer, but, you know. Sorry you thought that was necessary for your life. Unless you're a bot and I'm just talking to nobody and then, you know, whatever. Oh. Okay, but I fought you too. Fortisax and a number of others have your almost exact palette. I'm uninterested. Dead dragon, dead dragon, dead dragon. Okay, have I actually reached Jagged Peak proper? No. Though this place is pretty sick. Never mind. Too scary. Is this the right way? We're really utilizing our mountain goat side of our horse here. That is the right way. Here. Electric musics. There's that music. I mean, I know there's at least a forge hidden on this mountainside somewhere, and I know just as well that I will never find it. Oh well. Something tells me Bale is going to be controlling some red lightning in our fight. You know, probably. Was I supposed to probably go a different way? Probably. It does give us that. I'm starting to see why the map wasn't helpful in this case, and that's because this is just chaos. Nothing here except a few alive drakes, a lot of dead drakes, and it's like a Kendrick Lamar diss track in here. Dear God, I got given like 30 ketchup packets. What am I supposed to do with 30 ketchup packets? Jagged Peak Summit. Alright. There hasn't... Am I crazy in saying there hasn't been, like, a super hard dragon fight yet? There's always a super hard dragon fight in all the, well, all 3 Souls games. And then there wasn't... Dragons don't exist in Bloodborne. Sekiro's was a puzzle boss and pretty easy, and Demon Souls was a puzzle boss and pretty easy. But Dark Souls 1 DLC had Calamite, absolute pain in the ass. Dark Souls 2 had Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, plus Ancient Dragon, who wasn't hard, it was just too much damage and too much health. And Dark Souls 3 has Midir. It's time. I don't know if I'll save Bale for later or what, but... Excuse me. Wow. Okay. I love the design. See that a few more times. So he's just as mortally wounded as Placidusax was. Placidusax had multiple heads missing. Bale's got no wings. I also don't know if that's the best... Got no leg either. Honestly, I'll attack your toenail all day if that's like your reaction. That was bad. Just pretend you're fine. I can just hang through it. Woo! I don't even know what. Crap. not as difficult as Mudir. Honestly, not that close. Yeah, I legitimately believe we can tank through this fight. Except for that, which I really should see coming. I wonder if I can jump that. Almost. I feel like this is punishment for taking him so far in phase 2 early on. Which I get it. I'm sorry. It does almost look like it happens in phase. do like wonder. Okay, I mean, that's dodgeable for sure. Do it every time, but it's not too consistent. Alright, while I fight for the rest of this, I'm just gonna mute. Though actually I might vamoose over to Nearly and just explore a little bit more. Like, we can definitely beat that boss given some time, but just want to explore a little bit before we sign off for the day. We'll probably be back tomorrow, I think, instead of Thursday, but I'll let you know on the Discord. So I'm trying to fit everything into the schedule this week. And what a busy schedule it is. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Alright. Didn't have to listen to my mastication. Chronic masticator. That's me. Alright, who's summoning this shit? Ah, hello. Nice horns, boss. Pretending I don't see an exact replica of you up there. Scooby-Doo tree fragment. Definitely thought that said I abandoned here all my farts. I would have been much more terrified if that was the case. Fifteen's either the max or we keep going. Question here is there is no question. There is only answer. That looks so weird. That looks bad. Stop pecking. I heard something, I just don't know what it was. Ah. Another Spirit Ash, right? No, stop pointing. Oh my god, I buffer so much there. It's gorgeous. At the same time, yeesh. Scooby-Doo, as always. Sure are. Woof. I'm sorry, this looks the same as the first rise. I did want to check around here just to see, like, there were other paths. And by other paths, I mean up. I guess the only other path. Ah. There is, in fact, no other path. My humblest apologies. Good moves. Is Frostbite like an insta-kill? I can never remember. That's unpleasant. Fortunately, I think I have to put away the fun clause for a second. Maybe that's just a sign we've hit our limit for today. I don't know. Oh, the bit rate is not good. How did I not know I could two-wield these daggers? That upends my entire, life. Hell, maybe I should be first. Yeah, maybe I'll use this. Nah, we'll use the cost. They've had thunder, they've had that. Now it's like stoned. It's beast, probably. I just wanted to see where this went. Oh. That's interesting. It's up and down. Where does down lead me? Besides a message. Stanching, neutralizing, warned warrior ashes. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this crossed over. Got it. That fits. So then going up, what will that give us? Other than an overwhelming sense of superiority over our fellow man. Oof, excuse me. No, just that. It's acceptable. Those trade terms work. Question here is this connecting? Yeah, it looks like it. Problem there is, like, yeah, I make that jump, but then how do I work my way back up? Assuming you go down. Yeah, okay. Grapefruit Helm. That was higher than I anticipated, I'll say. I couldn't really see. Wait, where's the elevator? There? There's no elevator. Oh no. Is it like 2 elevators and I didn't activate the first one? Well, that'll be a problem for tomorrow twice. Or Thursday twice, depending on how it goes. I mean, this went about as well as you could expect. We beat the 4th boss, found St. Trina. We explored the rest of Jagged Peak, and found Bale. Didn't beat him. It's okay. Went on over this way, beat a Quailag ripoff. It was a pretty cool fight, though. Made a bud. And explored all of this area. And then, last but not least, well, we explored a little bit of here, but we also finished off the 6th Remembrance boss here. And then finish this area. That just leaves here, 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 and this section of the map. That's it. And obviously the fort. But I think that's like final boss material. I'm not totally sure. We'll figure it out. But that'll have to wait until tomorrow or Thursday. Again, I'll post on the Discord depending on what works for me. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. As always, I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you again soon this week. See if we can find our way to the top. Final boss? We'll see. Toodles.